Welcome. Welcome to the year 2017. Welcome to the new you. 2016 began to prize many of us out of our old comfort zones and step into our vaster and truer selves. Many people and nations continued to become exasperated with themselves and the systems in which they live, as they continued to expect different results through the old, outmoded systems and models that would not necessarily yield different results. 2017 promises to call upon more and more issues around personal freedom. Many will discover and be shocked by what rises up within themselves as a result of what has previously been out of sight. The veils of illusion are dissolving at a rapid rate, and our readiness to step into our fullness and truth is now becoming absolutely paramount as we cross the threshold of duality into a new, truer reality where nothing will ever be the same. 2017 and the continuum of time will allow many to cross through the doorway of their illusionary self, and as a consequence, transcend old limiting structures and systems, enabling them to embrace the extra in their ordinary and the extra in their terrestrial. This year and in years to come will prove a major milestone to enable and ordain the countless sovereign beings who have finally accepted their true purpose and position. The heavens continue to ring out a triumphant salute to all those who accept their personal sovereignty and receive their full manifestation as way-showers and bringers of the new. As jewels in the crown in a new humanity, many will now step into their true purpose. 2017 is a year where many will talk openly about the miraculous transformation that has taken place within our individual and collective consciousness and how it expresses itself in everyday life. A great deepening will occur, as well as a greater shift towards change throughout humanity. Transcendence means to move beyond, to expand beyond what was once an acceptable norm or reality. It brings about ascendancy, incomparability, matchlessness, peerlessness, excellence, greatness, magnificence, sublimity, and a thing of rarity and of paramount importance. Transcendence in human terms requires us to move beyond the ordinary into the extraordinariness of our being. Moving beyond our 2 and 3D mind-body roles and conditions. It doesn't mean negating the physical world, but recognizing that these roles and identities are not all that we are. Knowing oneself simply by our physical appearance and attributes comes at a cost, for they have the tendency to anchor ourselves deeper within material dimensions and the systems that operate from these denser frequencies. In turn, have put a limitation on who we esteem to be, and often allow others to hijack and deassociate ourselves from the bigger picture and full conscious awareness. The greatest challenge and one of the major hurdles we face is to transcend beyond the programs of duality and the veils of illusion. Many people across the world have already moved beyond these veils and have received massive awakenings and revelations that will serve humanity in awesome ways. 2017 promises many more surprises around the world, regarding the political and financial arenas, governance, medicine, new technologies, spirituality, the nature of the universe, and the extra in our terrestrial, as well as new streams of consciousness coming in. Many will come together in new ways and show up as fully embodied beings. These are individuals who have moved beyond duality and now exist within the one true being. Old structures will continue to collapse, and the introduction of new innovative systems and ideas in direct synergy with the new template of humanity, summoning inclusive, regenerative, and creative models that can grow and adapt with the times. Some have already been created to hold a new all-encompassing world beyond our wildest dreams, comprised of balanced and integrated humans and technology within the new reality, united as one true being. Such places are springing up all over the world. The sacred marriage, uniting all polarity into what is becoming a vaster reality, is initiating itself through the transcendence of 2- and 3-dimensional ideology and the stories and games attached to them. This is freedom from the unnecessary mortal confines and systems of dependency, which will echo a new resonance throughout the world. The unveiling of false truths and who we truly are is creating a human template and restructuring the whole entire human concept. The temperance that has been occurring within the human temple has simply come about to signify the end of a quantum age and the beginning of another. This is truly massive as we face a similar shift as ancient Atlantis and other post-flood civilizations once did. We are still in the process of transition, and we realize that we are entering a time of returning to our original divine blueprint and inheritance, embedded within our DNA and conscious endeavor. We are still navigating the gap between the old and new realities. As we recognize the full significance of the turning of the ages and the new quantum age that is emerging, we open up to the unfathomable grace that comes with the returning of our original innocence and angelic presence as true ones. A directive is summoning in our original human design. This is the sublime virtues that come from being human, sovereign, and divine. A new octave that will encode and activate a completely new way of being, a complete way of being. And it will be used as a template to forecast and create a brave new world beyond our wildest dreams. This Holy Trinity is the coming of heaven on earth, our Christ itself, embodying the God of your understanding. As time and space continue to converge into their new alignment that will forever connect us to the one true being, we ourselves will become heaven on earth, and all the games and implications of the old systems will continue to give way to the new. It is all in our hands, and it is important to remain centered as we navigate huge shifts in attitudes and belonging. This is the year for us to step forward and embrace a life that's true and encoded from within. We are so much more powerful as one being. We are not just responsible for ourselves and each other, but for the entire evolution of humanity and our beautiful blue-green planet. We are all simply walking each other home, but together we must come and share this responsibility. For we all carry the ability to respond as one being. This will be shown to be a quantum leap for humanity, and recognized day by day as more than we could ever have imagined before. What a joy of liberation and aliveness this will bring to every Earth star being, awakening the sleeping giants throughout the four corners of the Earth. This I leave with you. Walk in beauty, walk well, with pure heart's love and true light purpose. Together we fly in formation. And so it is. Happy New You.